Hi, everybody. I'm trying to do a really good Etho. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. He's got like a weird kind of inflection to it. Calling all Etho girls. If you are an Etho girl, this video is for you. Today, we're going to be talking about some rare Etho videos that I love. Etho has created thousands of videos at this point with his incredibly long Let's Play series, his multiple seasons of Hermitcraft, and more. But there's a lot of content Etho has done that doesn't make it to his main channel. Together, we're going to be going through quite a few videos that you might not know Etho is in. As I mentioned before, Etho has a lot of content, so I wanted to start this off by sharing a channel you might not know about. This channel is called Playlists, and as it said, they've created a lot of playlists specifically of all of Etho's content. So this goes back years and years. Etho is not the greatest at keeping up with his own playlist, so this channel has gone ahead and done that for him. So if there's any old content from Etho that you want to pick up, like the CTM Maps or an old season of Hermitcraft, you can easily go to this channel and be able to find it. I'm gonna go ahead and link this in the description below if you want to check it out. The first series I'm going to talk about is Don't Starve Together. So Etho recently played Don't Starve Together with Brodyman. If you're unfamiliar, Don't Starve Together is a complex game that Etho really enjoys, but it's not his normal content, so he hasn't posted in a long time. Brodyman is a game developer and content creator on his own, and he streamed these videos live on his Twitch channel. The stream replays are on his YouTube, and there are 6 episodes of it. Each of these episodes is about 3 to 4 hours long, so this is a lot of content, and Etho is there the whole time.
Hey, so Etho?
Yeah?
I'm not necessarily feeling good, right?
Oh, Brody, no! Not the tentacle.
I'm not really feeling good right now.
Next up, we have the CTM maps that Etho has done with Team Canada. I'm only going to share some of the recent ones that have been done, but there are plenty of old maps as well. CTM maps stand for Complete the Monument. These are maps that are complex, they have storylines and specific things you have to get to. Etho came together with Pause Unpause and Vintagebeef to play a map called Starblight Desert. These videos were posted on Vintagebeef's channel, and there's quite a few episodes of them. After completing this one, they started a new challenge called Final Paradox. This is the same group, but with another map.
Don't sound like that pig is having a good time.
No. Whoa, I got knocked up.
You got what?
Rip pig. Rip pig.
Etho, is there something you need to tell us?
Knocked up into the air.
Oh, gotcha.
Congratulations, Etho. What do you do?
And then I had a baby.
Next up, we have MCC, which you might be familiar with if you're an Etho fan. MCC stands for Minecraft Championships and is a series of mini-games that a lot of Minecraft creators will participate in. Etho participated for the first time last year and possibly the only time. A requirement of MCC is to stream the event, and Etho has not streamed in years, so it's extremely unlikely he would come back to stream it, but perhaps he will. Each of Etho's teammates stream the event, so there's 3 separate point of views you can watch. You have Firebreathman, Smajor, and Good Times with Scar. All these VODs will be kind of similar because they're on the same team and in the same voice chat, but I recommend watching whoever you feel most comfortable with. And if you're not in the mood to watch a long form content, there are 2 videos I recommend. First off, I'm a little biased, but I recommend my own video of my favorite Etho and MCC moments. This is a compilation of some fun Etho moments that happened during MCC. The other video I recommend is streamers reacting to Etho and MCC. This video is longer than mine, but it is also quite good. This video is pretty much what it says. It's mostly about streamers reacting and not always about Etho just being in MCC. So there's multiple point of views to choose from.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is awesome. Okay. Okay, I'm so done. I'm done.
The next content I have to share with you is the vote update. For April Fool's 2023, Minecraft released a fake snapshot, which was a vote update. In this update, you can do all kinds of things like go to the moon, change game rules, and more. Etho had the opportunity to play with Minecraft game designer Ulraf along with 2 other content creators, Pixlriffs and Bruno. Pixlriffs streamed this on his Twitch channel, and it is now uploaded to YouTube as a VOD. This VOD is 4 hours long, so if you're interested in the more long-form content and seeing more of Etho, I recommend watching this. But if you're looking for a shorter version, Bruno posted a 45-minute video on his channel. The editing on this video is really great, so I recommend watching this if you're not into watching a 4-hour VOD.
I like your tail, Ulraf. It's not a panda tail, but...
Yeah,
You know,
He got the nice one. I got like some lizard tail.
I don't know what's up with yours, Etho. It's like, what is that?
Speaking of 4-hour VODs, our next content is almost exclusively 4-hour VODs. And that would be Hermitcraft Among Us. Now, I don't want to hear any comments that Among Us is dead, Among Us is cringe, okay? I still love Among Us. I love Etho and Among Us. Etho posted one video to his channel about Among Us. It was a 30-minute cut of a stream, and it's okay. This group started playing Among Us in late 2020 and played until about 2022. Some weeks they were playing every single Friday, sometimes they skipped a few weeks, but for the most part, they were playing a lot. If you've watched Etho's Hermitcraft content, you might be familiar with the concept of proximity chat. They actually use this in Among Us as well. For Among Us, this meant you could hear people near you, and you could also hear ghosts in your ear if you were the imposter.
Oh, I don't want to go back in here. I always get murdered in here.
Later, they introduced Modded Among Us, which had special roles such as the Sheriff and the Spy. Etho never streamed this content while the other creators were streaming, which meant he had a kind of unfair advantage. He was able to use all of his brain to focus, and he was often referred to as the smartest one in the group. People would sometimes joke about killing him off early. Statistically, he had a pretty good win ratio, and he did really well at the game and really enjoyed it. I love watching these VODs and seeing Etho play. It's really interesting to see how his mind works and also just see a more chill version of Etho who isn't focused on making content, but playing a game. If you want to get into watching Among Us, I recommend watching the proximity chat videos because those are the best. I would specifically recommend this B-Dubs video. B-Dubs talks to Etho a lot in this one, and it's a very good one. It has some modded roles, so if you're a little confused on the modded roles, just like stick around and watch and you'll figure it out.
I was nowhere near weapons. I've been hanging out with B-Dubs and a few other people.
Interesting. Man, I would have really enjoyed that quality time together if we had it.
Oh,
What?
Insta-vote. I hardly saw
What
you.
about the maze? What about the maze?
What maze?
B-Dubs?
Oh, yeah, that was like
Are you a
that was like
jester or
2
what?
minutes ago. That was a long time ago. Come on.
Unrelated to the Friday night streams, we also have this video by Smelly Ellie. This is the content creator Elybeatmaker, who you might be familiar with. Together, Ellie played with Etho, Fundy, Doc, Ilmango, and some other Psycraft people on an Among Us in Minecraft map by PhoenixSC. I thought this one was just kind of fun to share and is a little bit more silly. This is another stream, so if that's not something you're into, totally understand.
Etho.
Why?
I don't know, man.
You got
No, we're
any
not banging
evidence?
on that.
Dude, I don't know, man. It's the ninja thing, you know, I don't know.
Guys,
He's picking on me today.
Our next video is a recently created video by Sethbling. In this video, Seth has Etho onto his server to play a new data pack he's made to play Tetherball in Minecraft. While Etho's mic sounds a little weird in this video, it is really cool to see his reaction to a very impressive Minecraft data pack.
Oh, come on. It hit.
All right, you got it.
There we go.
You won one, Etho.
That's a win. Whew.
And that is it for my main videos. Next up, I have some honorary mentions. These are content that kind of made it onto Etho's channel, but not in full. First off is TCG games. While Etho posted a lot of TCG games in Season 9, he didn't post full content of them. There was a lot of late night cruise streams that happened where Etho was just hanging around while people were playing TCG. He also played a fair few games with Cubfan and iJevin. I found this Etho TCG playlist to share with you, and this has a few of those videos.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
No.
Okay, so Mama goes down to
That'll
220.
end my turn. Oh yeah, I definitely got it.
You want a footstool, Etho?
This is a
It's pretty high up there. I know you got one, B-Dubs.
Oh, very funny.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Man, I can't get one insult in on this guy. Once
It's
in my
handy at all
life.
times.
Next up, we have Vault Hunters. This is a short series that Iskal hosted in between seasons 9 and 10. Etho was very active on Vault Hunters, but didn't make a terribly high amount of content for it. But don't you worry, because Iskal filled in the gaps here. Iskal posted a lot of behind-the-scene videos with Etho, he posted full runs with Etho, and also just chatting with Etho on his both primary channel and secondary channel. If you're a fan of Vault Hunters and Etho, I recommend checking these videos out.
So we got to 40 last time, but you didn't get
Thank you for rubbing it in.
Sorry.
Let's change the subject. Did you know you're gonna be changing cake balls?
Am I? I've been never.
And finally, we have Season 9 full decked out runs. It's no shock to anyone that Etho loved Decked Out. He won both Decked Out 1 and Decked Out 2, spoiler alert. When Tango was streaming in Season 9, Etho would often pop in and play Decked Out with him. He would often be in a group chat for 2 to 3 hours at a time, just chatting and doing runs. Etho's Season 9 videos did have a lot of Decked Out runs, but some of them were more cut than others, so I recommend checking out some of these streams if you really liked Decked Out.
Oh no, he fell again.
No, I hate this game. I hate this game so much.
Oh no.
Why did you do this, Tango?
Oh no.
It was so good the way it was before. Ah,
Echo
the
Man.
run killer, the stupid bridge.
Thank you.
And that brings us to the end. If you've seen every single one of these videos, I commend you, and you are just like me, a true Etho girl. But if you haven't, I hope you found something new to watch and some more Etho content to enjoy. Let me know down in the comments below if there's any Etho content you recommend people checking out. There is, of course, plenty more out there, but I wanted to keep things pretty recent and to some that you might not have seen before. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I create lots of Minecraft content, including lots of stuff about the hermit, so stick around for more. And now to stay on theme, an Etho outro. Hit it.